Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be breaking down a nice little arm workout that'll engage a little bit of the upper body. It's going to be strength based, and the only objects we're going to need for this workout is going to be a resistance band. We'll begin with a nice little warm-up, starting out with some dynamic exercises, progressing into some static stretches, and I did want to mention that posture throughout the entire workout is going to be key. We're going to engage our core. We're going to keep our back aligned straight up as well with our head, and we can imagine that a string is being pulled through the top of our cranium to help with our posture. First things first, we have 10 forward arm circles. Shortly afterward, go ahead and throw it in reverse. We'll do backwards arm circles, and shortly after that we'll get into some arm swings where we go right over left, and then we'll alternate in between. We'll do 10 arm swings all together. And following our arm swings, we're going to get into some quick bent over reaches. We'll do this by slightly bending our torso toward one side and reaching toward the sky to improve some of our mobility and functionality in the upper back and our torso. You feel a nice little stretch in our lats as we do so, and we're going to do a 10 reps total. Now we're going to reach forward 10 times and slowly pull, engaging the back muscles. When you're reaching forward, go ahead and give a nice little exhale. Slowly pull in, giving a nice inhale, and squeeze those back muscles. Now for our static stretch portion, we're going to give a nice little tricep stretch. Go ahead and throw your right arm behind the back of your head and slightly pull on it with your left hand. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds and then switch afterward. Go ahead and pull the right arm across the body. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds here, and then we're going to switch to the opposite side as well. We'll get into some body twists as well. We'll do a nice set of 10 right here, and then we'll hold on each side. And when we get into the holds, all right, and when we hold right here, remember to engage the core and go ahead and hook that chair using your elbow while looking over the shoulder. And then give the opposite side the exact same treatment as well. All right, and let's loosen up the shoulders. Give yourself some time to do some shoulder rolls. We'll do shoulder rolls backwards. Go ahead and do shoulder rolls forward shortly after. Shake it out with your hands, and we'll do some hand finger stretches as well. You'll see me arms extended straight forward. Go ahead and take the fingers with the opposite hand. Go ahead and pull them back for 10 seconds. Switch sides. You're going to pull the other hand's fingers back for 10 seconds as well. And then when you're done with that, go ahead and give it a good shake. And you should, at this point, you should feel pretty warmed up and ready for the strength training circuit. Now that we have our resistance band at our side, we're going to begin the workout with band pull-aparts. We'll do 3 sets of 10, and this exercise begins by starting at the chest level. We'll have our arms directly in front of us. We're going to spread our arms until they're straight at our sides, and then slowly return to the starting position to complete 1 rep. Option to make this easier task is to pull the resistance bands from a wider starting point And to increase the intensity, we're going to pull the resistance bands from a closer starting point toward the middle of the band. We'll take it behind the head as well, and from here we'll start on top of our heads and bring it down to shoulder level so that the band is behind our head. We'll do 3 sets of 10 here as well. And all together, this is going to be hitting the shoulder muscles for the workout. Next up is going to be our resistance band shoulder presses. We'll do 3 sets of 10 reps here, and what I did was pretty much feed the resistance band through under the chair, and I'll give you a side view of what the exercise should look like. But a quick posture check. We're going to keep our core engaged. Again, our head and our spine should be aligned, and during the exercise we're going to start out with our elbows and our shoulders at a 90-degree angle. We're going to push toward the sky. Our finishing position should be our biceps near our ears. Then we'll slowly return to the 90-degree angle where our elbows meet our shoulders. Next up, we're going to get into some chest presses, resistance band chest presses that is. 3 sets of 10, and we're going to wrap the band around the chair. We're going to use our chest muscles to push forward on the resistance band, and we'll do this by holding our arms at a 90-degree angle with our palms facing down. Slowly contract the chest muscles to push the band forward and slowly come back to the starting point. We'll do this 10 times. Afterward, we could drop the resistance bands just for this exercise. We'll get into some chest squeezes here. Think yoga. That'll be a good starting cue for you. But anyways, we're going to press our palms together at the chest level, and while we're sitting up straight with our abs engaged, we're going to press together and extend our arms slowly until our elbows are almost fully extended, while pressing together our palms the whole time. Slowly return to the starting position, and we'll complete 3 sets of 10 of these. Here's what it looks like from the side while we press our palms together and slowly extend. And you should be able to feel this, a nice contraction in the center of your chest while doing so. And along with our chest muscles, it's always going to co-activate the triceps as well. And we got some lat pulls here. Normally this is going to engage the back and co-activate some of the biceps, but yeah, we'll do a first set of lat pulls alone, and then we'll combine this movement along with some tricep kickbacks. But you can see I fed the resistance band through the door handle here at chest level, and I'm using my lats to pull back. So here we go with the tricep kickbacks. We'll do 3 sets of 12 for these. So I'm pulling back as if it was a seated row, and then I'm extending my elbows at the finish position to hold for around a second or two, and then you're going to bend your elbows to restart the whole movement. Our second to last workout today is going to be a bicep skull crusher. It's going to be a nice little burn in the arms. We'll do 3 sets of 12, but you'll see that the resistance band is still fixed in the door at the same position. Our starting point right here is going to be our arms completely out at the sides. We're going to curl our hands toward our head while only bending at the elbows. Flex the bicep muscle along the way. And when you're using the other hand, go ahead and turn the chair around if there isn't a door on the opposite side of you. Hang in there, champions. We're looking stronger already. And our last exercise today is going to be shoulder lateral raises using the resistance band. So I'm going to step on the resistance band, and you can see it right here. Stepping on the resistance band, the starting position is going to be our hands at our sides. Again, the core is going to be important for this one. Keep your core straight, keep your head and spine directly aligned, and we're going to raise our arms so that they're directly to the side of us, contracting our shoulder muscles. We're going to do this 12 times, and in here it's important to emphasize that your wrist should be facing toward the ground throughout the whole exercise. Switch arms when you are done. Once you're all finished with the exercise here, feel free to throw the bands down, stomp them out, get some of that lasting energy out of your system, because you've earned it, buddy. Go ahead and check yourself out on the mirror, check the progress and all the gains that you've made. But until then, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more videos.